Hey, welcome to Benchmonster TV. I am the Benchmonster.
And I'm Ashley Lynn Condre. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're staying safe out there in the terrible road conditions.
Well, we have wild weather here. We got a couple inches of snow.
2 hour delay tomorrow.
2 hour delay.
Might get canceled. See.
I thought you were going to be late, and I was getting all sweaty having to do the show by myself again.
I made it.
You made it. Thank God you saved me because I'm sweating.
I don't know how I made it.
I need water. Oh, a lot going on. I woke up this morning and I went to social media sites to try to find, some last minute videos that I might want to put on. And this WNBA basketball player lady got released from prison in trade for a Russian terrorist guy. It's crazy. It's all over. Horrible situation. Yeah, won't touch on that too much, but I was trying to find videos and everything. It was just all about that. So everybody's saying, up in arms about it. Yeah, not a smooth move by that guy back there on the flag, Brandon.
He doesn't know what a smooth move is.
No, he doesn't.
He does not know how to make
He's senile.
Terrible.
Want to talk briefly on, and I touched on it last week, but we don't have any videos from Ashley because what'd you have last week? Like it was like flu. Talking to the mic so they can hear you.
I had stomach problem. It wasn't flu. It was just
stomach problems. Because I had them on.
I've been having
I had them on Wednesday or something. But anyway, speed bench. I didn't do any speed bench because what's been happening with me is my CPAP machine over the past 3 weeks. I sleep with 6 pillows, like 3 for my head and like 3 body pillows. And every time I roll over, I was catching the hose and it was tipping over my stand onto the floor, getting water in the circuitry boards. And long story short, I think the humidifier just blows hot air in my nose. And by doing so, I fill it with water, and it seems to, in the morning, it like used it somewhere, but it ain't going to my nose. So I'm getting this dry.
Did you knock it out when you knocked it over?
Yeah, I did. I broke. It's busted.
I heard.
You've heard
it
crash. Yeah. So basically, I wake up at 4 in the morning, and I can't breathe through my nose, and I'm up trying to get like water and like nasal spray, which burns the inside of your nose. And so I plugged in my new machine, and but it was like destroying my ability to perform, especially speed bench. I walked into speed bench Friday and I just told Hines, I was like, I ain't got it today. So I spotted and just videoed the speed workout, and I wasn't proud of myself, but thank God I got 3 machines, but this brand new one, I just haven't hooked it up because I can't figure out on YouTube where to find how to set it correctly, and I was procrastinating, but I got it set up and now everything's good. Want to talk briefly also, I touched on this before about changing my speed work using a band and chains and bands and stuff, but a bench band, not a shirt. It's like a slingshot unit, kind of a lower end one that doesn't give you too much. I don't want anybody to, people follow this show sometimes and see our workouts and copy them. That's fine. But what I'm doing is experimental. I've talked about it with a few people. I've brainstormed it, and I think I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to be doing 8 sets of 2. I'm not sure of the weight. I'm going to bring the velocity meter in tomorrow and see what type of speed I have in probably an XXL F8. It's a big one, bench band, sling band or whatever. So I'll try that, and maybe some close grips for like 4, maybe some wide grips for 4, increasing the weight. That's because, back in the day, and a speed bench works. It works for raw benchers, it works for shirted benchers, it works because you train speed specifically for that reason, to be speed and explosive power. But the bench shirts back in the day, you had to bench like 600 to do a 7 or 750 in a shirt. Today, there's such a wide carryover of the band shirts, people get 400 or 500 pounds easily out of these band shirts. So I think training with, 225 and bands, I think in my mind, I'm going to experiment here. And I do this once in a while, is try to use maybe 30%, 35% of 1,000 or something like that, 350, and try that in speed training. But it's going to be completely experimental. Run it for a couple of weeks. If I am not destroyed on max effort day, then I'll continue to do it. But the minute I come in max effort day, and we deloaded, did we deload? Yeah, we deloaded Tuesday. So if I do it Friday and I have a great workout Tuesday, which I really need, and if I do it Friday next week and have a great workout that Tuesday also, because these next 2 Tuesdays are overload, crazy heavy weight. So this will be a perfect time to see if it needs any fine tuning, and so on and so forth. But I'm eager to try something different. And I think training with a little bit heavier weight and training in, 1/16 of a band shirt or whatever it is, 2-ply, 1-ply bench band, I think is going to put me up another level with bar weight and more realistic shots away from where I'm at. It might be 405. I don't know. I don't know what the weight will be tomorrow. It probably will go up. I'll probably do something moderately light tomorrow, 330, 350. I say that now. I get in there and 350, and it's flying out of my hands, and I'll go 400. But we'll check it out. I'm gonna try something different, and but I don't want anybody to try this because it's not proven that it'll work, and it's something I needed to do myself and see how my body reacts to it. Also, I had an appointment with my doctor recently, and we talked about my neck, and eventually that cortisone shot is going to wear off. That's just a given. We don't know when it could be. It could be 1 year, it could be 10 years. Who knows? But when I was driving home, I got to thinking because I'm still confused as how I did my C6, 7, 5, or whatever it is, 3 discs back there, how I created what's called stenosis, a very little disc in between the bones there. And I kind of figured it out. And I had this epiphany come to me in the day where it's basically from, and this is something you want to do. It's something I teach, but it's something that's given me a bad side effect from. But, back in the day with 1,000 pounds in the phenom, yada, 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 or whatever shirt, you're coming down and that shirt's pushing your upper arch down. So what do you do to combat that? You pull your head back into the bench. And as soon as I do that, I feel that right above the thoracic. So doing that all my life and forcing my head back has 99% of what's caused my issue there. It's not like I walk around with 1,000 pounds on my head and balance it and squish my discs or anything. I don't high bar squat. I'm a low bar squatter. So for that to happen above the thoracic and those 3 bones there, it leads me to believe that it pulling my head back all those years. Now, if I'm to compete soon, how am I going to combat that? Well, I'm going to have to give in to the shirt somewhat, even though I will pull back, but it scares me to death to know that that's probably what's caused it. And could it flare up again and need another cortisone shot? It's bothersome to think about because eventually you're going to have a disc replacement. So I'm not worried about that, but I ain't got much time out there, and surgeries like that, and takes a while, and it's a long time. Then you got to reclimb because you can't lift when you got a surgery in your neck, probably. I don't know. But I want to throw that out there a little bit. What do you got to say?
Chatty, well, you've taken up quite a bit of our time.
Just 8 minutes.
So
That's not a lot.
try to get on with the show. Nothing too crazy. Just ready for the weekend.
Ready for the weekend. We got
Crazy,
Christmas
crazy
coming
day.
up. I'm excited about it.
Crazy day. Today was a rough day.
Yeah, you got peed on by a little kid.
Not on,
At.
And that wasn't even the worst part of my day.
What was the worst part?
Oh, it was just a rough day. There was a lot going on. I got peed at, I got hit, I got shoved, I got charged, I got yelled at by a parent, I got...
Pull up closer. You got to get your audio up here. So you got peed at. That's fun. Never happened to me.
I got peed at. I got...
Kindergartners?
Yes.
We never did that when I was in
Push,
kindergarten in 79.
Yelled at.
Yelled at.
Yelled at by kids, by parents.
Rough day
By
today.
a parent. Only one.
Sounds like you need a Budweiser. With 40.
Spent the day, it was just like a long, rough day. Just constant. It was rough. They're all like, none of them are chill and go like to plan, but today was like especially.
Gotcha.
We had 2 very tough kiddos
What's
that have been gone for. One of them has been gone for weeks. One of them has been gone all week, and so they were just way out of their rhythm, and then that changes the whole dynamic of the room. Like we had to have admin in our.
Well, don't say too much. That's private stuff for some.
True.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, yeah, I would never say any names.
Okay.
But you're the one that brought it up. You're
I know.
The one that started.
Well, I want you
wasn't
to
gonna
talk a
say
little bit
anything.
so I don't ramble all the time.
Okay.
I also got
My day was tough.
my cousin, David, he's into, what is he? Internet, oh God, SEO of some internet thing, deals with $1 billion contracts and businesses. And he sent me a really cool device. You saw it.
He actually said, "Oh,
the suit. This if you go to a site, and I believe it's Bodstem, Bodstem or IM.
Is this the product he created?
No, it's somebody a billionaire hedge fund guy put into this company, and there's only 3 people in the United States that have one, and I'm one of them. Dan Marino's one of them, and Jessica Alba tried one on a prototype model.
Oh wow!
Just heard that. So yeah. So anyway, it's it looks like an electro stem suit, like there's wires and
It's
batteries.
bizarre looking. I can't imagine you ever wearing it at the gym.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna use it.
We'll see.
Basically, what he told me is in 40 minutes of wearing this suit and the electrical signals that it puts through your body, you actually train like 5 hours in only 40 minutes. So it does something to the muscles.
see.
It's real deep.
Sounds too good to be true.
I got to look more into it. He sent me a website tonight, and I haven't been on it yet. But I have the suit. We tried it on. It looks cool, bizarre,
But
but
I can't. Well, we'll see if you wear it at the gym.
I'll wear it. I don't care what people
Yeah.
look at me at the gym. That's my happy
We'll get
place.
a lot of questions.
Probably.
'Cause it does look bizarre.
But it's, yeah, I'll post a link
Space.
once we get it up and running and stuff. I got to go buy an iPad. He sent me money for an iPad mini.
Oh, he sent you money.
Sent me money for the iPad because you need an iPad to
crap.
run on this
Well,
stuff.
there goes me getting you that for Christmas.
I know we're going to work on something else. But yeah, so I got a lot of things to do, and I'm eager to try something. It's new. It's very expensive. I'm not going to throw out the price value of it, but I'm curious to see, you know, what it's going to do to this these electrical impulses. He says it's kind of like no, it's not a stem electromagnetic pulses. It's waves or something, but there is a little bit of, you're going to feel, I don't understand. I got to get it on, go to the gym, and just put it to work. So,
Sure.
but you need the iPad to run the software on it because there's like 15 volume knobs for the 15 different electrodiodes that are in the suit. And I'm real excited about it. And if it does something for me, from what he told me tonight, increasing bone density, increasing longevity in life, these things, I don't know if it's been tested and really,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot. I got nothing to lose. If it helps me, it helps me. I don't think it can take me backwards.
I mean, it can't hurt.
It might give me dirty looks at the gym. That's the only thing.
No, I don't think it'll give you. I think people will just be curious.
Yeah.
I think you'll have to explain it quite a bit.
Well, I need to put clothes over
Which
it
is
though.
probably what he wants.
I don't think you wear it like without like a
think you
t-shirt
can,
on.
fit clothes,
I don't even know
but
yet.
been a while
Because it
since
looks
I've
like
put it on.
a Terminator
I'd have
suit,
to see
right?
it again. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's very bizarre looking.
Bizarre
It's not
looking.
something that's gonna like blend in.
No.
At all, like,
All right, let's start with some videos. We're all over the fuck. And I got a lot of videos, and they all require backings. Like every video I got on here, it's like backing. So I got to scroll down, put the image up, so you don't see us over here doing this. So sorry about that. Let's start out with what I call a kitchen lift. And basically what this is, I don't know if you saw it, but I was on Instagram and I kind of stuck on there for a while, finding some cool things and lifting related, sport related. You'll see as we go. This first lift, I call it kitchen lift. It's Igor Klimteam. He's doing some Olympic weightlifting in the kitchen. So we'll put up a backing and we'll check this guy. He's in his kitchen doing this. I thought that was intriguing.
That's kind of funny.
Like, like cook some food in the back and do some overhead, some snatches there. There you go.
Funny. You better not
Clean and
miss,
jerk.
Though.
Yeah, good
You
job.
miss and you go into that you're gonna ruin your washer, your everything.
Whoa, he clapped.
Whoa.
I didn't see that part. Heart
I
attack?
didn't see that coming.
Good job, sir. I thought that was weird
pretty cool.
and interesting to watch.
I saw kitchen lift. I was wondering.
Yeah.
What it was.
That's when I named it. Jamal Browner found
There's one
a.
before that though.
What's that?
What's the Grinch?
That's Jamal Browner. He's a Grinch. Saw this on Instagram, and it was cool. It's Jamal Browner he's dressed up as the Grinch,
Oh.
and what he does here, he hits 2,000 pound total in 60 seconds. It's kind of cool. Let's watch that. I thought it was interesting. I didn't know who it was to the very end.
Huh,
I was like, oh, this is Christmas. I gotta have this.
that is cool.
Yeah. So he's got a 675 squat, raw, just up and down. Gonna go over and do a 4. Well, it's hard to lift in a Grinch suit, dude. Yeah. That's a big Grinch.
It is crazy though to do it that fast.
Gonna do a 4. I don't have my glasses on. 52 or 62? 52.
452.
All right. 452 bench. Good job, Grant. Oh, you could have done more than that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go over and deadlift 875. Because that's what the Grinch
Wow, how'd
does.
you do that, Ma? That's hilarious.
It's awesome.
Love it.
It's festive.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And you know, Jamal will see him, I believe, in the next video pulling 1,000 pounds. Yeah, good job, sir.
Hold on, Grinchy.
That was fun. I like that one.
That's cute.
Yeah, good. Did I pick a good one?
Yeah, that's a cute one.
That came out of my pocket.
Nice Christmassy one.
Okay. Jamal Browner again, doing 1,003 for 2. Need backing again. Got to put up this stupid thing here again. No straps. I thought that was pretty hardcore. 1,003 for 2, and very effortlessly. Effort. He should be going after
Jesus.
Grigsby's thing, but I think Grigsby's a little lighter in body weight, so he'll just have to do 1,100.
Right.
Yep. Look at that. That's a grip. I don't want to shake his hand.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't want to shake his hand because he's going to put the jaws of life on it.
Do what Rock does in the Fast and Furious, that security guard.
Yeah, squeezes. Yeah, I'm a bencher. I don't got much of a grip, so. Question mark is in the next video. It's you figure it out. You know, we've seen something like this before, but just take a look because it goes quick. There's a lot going on.
Oh God.
He's on a skateboard. He's got chains.
Holy shit, he is.
He's got cards in his mouth.
Oh my God.
And he does that 52 card pickup. Okay, see, it happens quick. So if you didn't watch it, you're gonna have to watch it later because we're moving right on. That's different, wasn't it? We've seen something like that before in that.
We've seen some weird ones
from him, probably.
On the skateboard, that's pretty intense.
This is called WrestleMania. I thought this was cute. These look like. Yeah, actually, you can tell me their age, but this is just like the future of the sport of wrestling, Olympic wrestling. I thought this was so cool. I got to put a backing up. I left the audio on a little bit. It just impressed me, these little tigers. Look at those. Tapping his dad's hands, going to go out to battle. This guy with the mullet on the right doesn't have a good day, but he gives it hell.
They're tiny.
What is that, kindergarten?
5. Yeah, I was going to guess 5, yeah.
Look at that little headlock there. Looking for a takedown, single leg. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got his back a little bit.
They got technique, too. That's crazy.
This guy in the red on top here, he's the John
beast.
Cena right here.
Yeah. Nope, you ain't getting up,
Hand
bro.
control. He chases him a little bit here, too. He's got his back. Doesn't give it up. Yeah, a little bit of takedown going on outside of the circle.
That's hilarious.
Back in the ring, crawling away, not going to help.
I love it.
I believe he pins him here in a short sec.
I thought he was pinned there for a second.
He tries to go on his stomach, which is not
boy,
good as a wrestler. You got his back
Oh,
now.
he's crying.
Yeah, he's crying a little bit because he's losing. He flips him over again, and you're done. Tap that, ref. Come on.
Why is
Shoulders
he not
down.
tapping? I've seen it
Yeah.
multiple times.
I thought that was
Watching the
cool.
spin. That was really cute.
That was good.
Yeah,
yeah.
they can't be much older than 5 or 6. I would say it's probably
Yeah, the John Cena Jr. there is a freaking warrior. Man, manhandled
that
that
was
poor
cool.
kid. Oh, what's up next?
He
We
took
got
the ring like he was red.
yeah. Well, he
took it like a champ.
potatoed his dad, and yeah, it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
He's an intense little guy.
That's cool.
Next up, Drew Howard, 500 for 4 reps. So we got to check this out. Yeah,
Let's
Drew.
check it out.
Drew's on a mission.
Holy shit, benches.
700 raw. Just a matter of time. He's a young guy, 23 years old. Puts on 20
Good
pounds.
Lord.
A whole lot of things we can do with Drew Howard, and doesn't need anything. He's making progress every freaking every week. He sends me a video.
A deadlift.
Yeah. Cody Plum did a meet this
yeah.
weekend, and I believe it is. We're going to see Cody Plum at 280 body weight, bench 622. I believe it's at a WRPF meet. Is that correct? He told me what he was going to do, and for some reason, that's what I think it is. I believe it was in Rathdrum, Idaho. Is that, or Montana? I don't know where that's at. We need a backing for Cody, like we always do, and we're going to go to Plum here, 622.
Wasn't it in their home? Was it not in their home?
I don't know, but it's, yeah, WRPF on the sign there probably, right?
Yep.
So 622. And what's impressive is the bad arm locks out first, the left.
That's crazy.
Boom. Yeah.
I'm so amazed at his comeback. Not
3
even
white
a
lights,
year,
too.
And look at that. Back in
Not even a year, and he's already
So
doing
impressive.
that. I mean, yeah.
So impressive.
Now, I think he
So
said his
amazing.
arm hurt a little bit after that meet, but
Oh, I'm sure it did.
yeah. But for him to come out, I believe he tried 639 after that too and missed it. But way to go, Cody, in a single ply too, I
Nice work,
believe.
Man, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Next up is Joel Hicks. He's 3 weeks out from his APA meet. He's hitting 575, and this Joel doesn't need a backing. Way to go, Joel. We talked about this in email. He didn't touch the weight. I gave him a few pointers on how to get that down, that last ½ inch down there, because he's got tons of power. Shirt builds up a little bit more weight, yeah, or he can bring his finger length in, one length, and that could change that right there. He's real close. Good job, Joel. You got tons of power, and in 3 weeks, that shit's going up plus. I think he's going to do 600 maybe as an opener instead of 575. So he won't have a problem touching them. Got Cody Plum back in action again. I think he's in training here. 585 times 2 reps to a 2-board in a Metal Ace 56. Let's check out Plum the 585 times 2. I'm sure this was done before or after the meet. I'm not sure. I think he sent this to me last week, last minute, and I just couldn't get it on with all the videos, maybe. I don't remember. Cody's not letting anything slow him down. Just going at it, man. Love to see it.
I know.
I think
from the beginning, he never let it.
I think we'll see him at the meet that we're all doing.
He was back in the gym, like right after his surgery, doing everything. I mean,
he was on the treadmill, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In his crazy thing, I think the next week.
Next up is Christopher Roper, 836, in a Dark Side Colossus. This was sent to me by John Alec, but I also was sent it. He sent it to me on Instagram. I need a backing for Christopher. Now let me find his name. Yeah, 836 right here. I believe this is in Germany, maybe somewhere. Switched from an F8 to a Colossus and made a tremendous increase in bench weight. That Colossus basically sells itself. I got one. Putting it on Tuesday, too. Good control. Kind of a touch and go, but hey, lock that shit out. Good to go, sir. And very happy about it.
Oh, yeah. Hells yeah.
Yeah, Dark Side. I got to break the Colossus out. I've been using the Viper 2 Colossus. Now I break out the Colossus on Tuesday. Keith Odell. I think he did Bob Merck's charity meet or whatever. I'm not sure. Does 955. And I don't need a backing for Keith. That makes my job easier. So Keith, I believe, has a 900 PR bench, and he's in the God, what's that shirt called again? I'm supposed to know it, and I'm drawing a blank. Yeah. Anyway, 955. Setting the arms, getting that feet back, arched up. Great handoff. Solid base. And build the shirt. Oh, yeah. Getting commands on the way down. 3, 2, 1. And just up it goes. Had more in him, too, man. That's a badass lift. That's what I posted on his video.
Nice.
Yeah. I think Keith's only 242, 230,
Jesus,
something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's
Good.
that heavy. That's impressive, Keith. Shit.
That's crazy.
It makes me want to go out and push some weight right now, I tell you that. Bob Merck showing off some of his benches from his charity bench off meet to benefit the Special Olympics.
Oh, cool.
And we have Bob's benches right here. 1010, 1060, and 1100. Let's watch them. We post a lot of Bob's training videos. 1060. I think that's an F8 bar. I'm not sure. Bob knows that shirt, man. He's got it down. Ooh. Little shimmy with the arm there, but locked it out.
Nice.
Here's
it, man.
Here's a badass number, 1100. Just handling that like a champ.
Jesus.
Straight up, 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 up. Spread the bar. Spread the bar. Good, good.
Holy shit.
Lock. Good job, Bob, you badass.
Ew.
These guys are making me look weak. I want to quit.
Well.
1 minute I want to lift, next minute I want to quit. Next up is Jesus Oliveres. It's a 947 squat. May have posted, I don't know when this lift was. I just saw it, and you know what? I was like, that is a deep squat. That's what I call this, a deep squat. And we might have seen this before. Let's check out Jose, 947. It's like sleeves to me, but I'm not sure. But deep.
Jesus.
Yeah, damn, son. Like,
Kind of weight. Oh my god.
Broken
I'm pretty
back,
sure
broken
that's-
hips, broken patella tendons. That's what I get when I do that.
Sleeves. I don't see any tie for the wrap.
Right? Sleeves? That's what I
I'm
thought.
pretty sure I don't see any tie for the wrap there. I mean, unless it's just the neatest wrap job I've ever seen, and no.
Next up is a young lady, Jen Hazard. You've probably seen this online somewhere. All-time world record, 525 deadlift at 129.5 body weight. And Jen, I need a backing.
Good Lord.
Yeah, 525 at 129.5. Crazy, huh?
Insane. Insane.
Conventional foot placement there, close in.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of back.
That's insane.
I can't lift it like that. I gotta go a little wider grip. My feet. How many times body weight is that? 5?
It's
Look at that, easy weight. Had more in the
at least
tank.
4, probably close to 5.
More in the tank, Jen. Jesus. Did you take another lift? Because it's there.
Jesus.
Or the next meet.
That wasn't even that much of a grind, really.
Yeah, like straight up like an elevator.
That's insane.
Looks like the next one up is, this was a one I put on my phone. I saw it and it made me laugh a little bit. I mean, because, let me explain. It's called the spot. It's Larry Wheel squatting, but the person spotting, I can't figure out. Do I need an image? Yeah, I need an image. Let's check out Larry Wheels. Now we'll check this girl out behind. If he bends over and bites it, where does she put her hands? I don't think the glutes is a good place to grab. Like, you get it? Like, what if he has a problem? What does she do? Squeeze his
They're
cheeks?
assuming that it's the weight he's comfortable with, and they're
Okay,
putting that as a
okay.
joke,
Well,
if I
she's,
had to guess.
yeah, she's getting a feel there for his ass, sort of.
That's
Well,
funny.
Larry, good job. I mean, I'm sure it's a weight you can handle, but when I saw it, I was like, what happens if he buckles
I'm
forward?
assuming
and his
that the
back
weight
give
they
out?
knew that-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they would probably would have been having somebody else spot too.
Okay. What are we at to now? Looks like we're at speed
We
bench.
made it to your speed bench.
And I am not even lifting. I'm the cameraman. I'm a handoff guy, and this is speed bench. When the music dies, then I can talk. Okay, so we got the Duffalo prototype. That's Chris Steffen's prototype bar. It's the first one he bent in efforts to make the Duffalo bar, which y'all may have in your gym. We got one chain on there. We got plate and a quarter. I told Hines I didn't have it due to my sleep machine destroying my nostrils and fucking with my sleep. So I opted just to hand off and help out. Jacob here, we'll talk about him on Max Effort later, has made some tremendous progress in 3 weeks. Just following my system, speed bench and max effort, doing the necessary movements, sometimes with short rest periods like on this day. And he's a very good listener. He's got a great foundation, and he hits some PRs in the next max effort we're going to watch. So we're keeping an eye on him. He's got a meet in 9 weeks, and he's going to do quite well. 3 grips with the prototype bar, not too close in the middle because it tends to wiggle, but somewhere on that with skateboard tape there. And then the third grip, of course, is wide. I guess this is more like a bow bar. Like the actual Duffalo bar has a big old curvature in it. So this is just minute, a little bit of stretch in the pecs, obviously, probably. But we break this bar out every once in a while because we believe we've used the straight bar 2 weeks in a row, maybe 3. So we got to switch bars. I'm giving some coaching tips, which leads me to wonder how I'm going to lift in the band thing on speed day when we're using different bars. Going to have to change the bar weight accordingly. Usually with a specialty bar, we do 40% of a 1 rep max. Straight to dumbbells for reps, 2-3 sets, high rep, short rest period. So I'm just filming. It's kind of nice to take a Friday off and just be cameraman. Usually I have to set up the camera, start it, lay down. Is it in focus? Yada, yada, yada. But I get help sometimes too. So Heinz here hitting some 70s or something. Then we moved into the straight bar extensions. I don't know if this was a Hoff press. I can't remember. With a one micro, not so, it's a Monster Mini. Hooked underneath the dumbbell, and we're doing extensions. Sets and reps, I don't remember. Probably 4 sets of 12 to 14 reps, somewhere in there. Dan's got a rotator cuff tear, so some of these exercises are a little hard for him, so we lighten the workload weight a little bit so he can get the reps. Jacob, I have no mercy. I want him to do great, and I want him to train hard, and he's strong, and we just got to put the weight in his hands and make him move it. And here you see him doing that. With the short rest periods, though, he was having an issue getting that last rep of 12 or whatever, which is good because we're going fast. He'll be able to recover faster the more he does this. He's never trained for speed specifically, short rest periods, all that good stuff, and now he's getting a great dosing of it from the Benchmonster crew. Heinz doing a plate too. I really like this little bar. It's like aluminum. It's not very heavy, and it's got a little whip to it too. But it's just it's better than a complete straight bar because that takes up too much gym space. But this one here is like 6-foot bar or something. Real small. These are Howard Weingarten extensions. He had them on a video, and that's what we call them. I was reminded that by Heinz, who said that that was how we named this exercise. Basically, deadlift straps in a Smith machine, and only way that goes up is if you squeeze those really tight, which activates the triceps, and it's really hard. It is not easy. Try it sometime. Using the Tommy Fat Pad on the Rogue Fitness bench. Hell yeah. Sets and reps, not sure, but they're short rest periods, so once he's done, we pop weight on, next guy goes. It's very fast. We had to load up a plate here for Jacob because we know he can do it. First couple of weeks, he was complaining that his triceps were sore for 3-4 days after benching with us, and that made my day. That's what I love to hear. Yeah, those are tough. I don't think we can do those real heavy. Want to do some overhead shoulder something or other, so we decided whether we use the machine, do some standing overheads, what's that strongman log over there we use sometimes too. But we decided dumbbells today. Nice controlled reps, nothing fast, moderately heavy. More like a body build pump here is what we're looking for. And of course, we finished with tricep push downs. Don't know if I filmed any of that, but if I did, it will be on here. I'm real excited about Jacob and the max effort workout we'll see next. Okay, that was speed bench. What do you think about that, Ashley? Was that good stuff?
It was good stuff.
Thank you.
Just missing you, though.
Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, we got to load all those weights tomorrow, too. It's going to be, I don't know if we're doing that with the snow. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Have to play that one by ear.
Well, they're in little, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's move into max effort. This is Jacob's night to shine, and I believe we maxed him out a week or two ago, and now he's got to max out on 2-board press, and we started with the half foam thing you'll see on the bar, but we realized when he came down into his chest, the bar sunk, the foam kind of collapsed, so we got a bench block on there, which he tried to set a record on in October at another gym, and that would be 455, but you're going to see him destroy that number. Festive? Yeah, it's Christmas. All right, so we got this half moon pad on here. I really like it. It's better than a bench block. I'm the first one to fuck it up, though, as you'll see. This was kind of the plan to do this with a bench band. It was supposed to be 2-board, but I was like, hey, we got a 2-board foam thing here from Elite FTS. Thank you, Demetrio. I turn it around so Elite FTS can get some recognition at some point because it has their logo on it. I don't know what that is. 2 reds and a plate. I don't even know. 335. I don't have a clue. Just doing it. All right, Elite FTS is shining. Dan's got his dark side on, and I messed up the pad. That's me. First day on the job. We're gonna do some 5 reps. You know, nothing crazy. It's a deload day, so we're not gonna do anything stupid. Saving it for the next two Tuesdays. Dan here with what is that, Ashley? 235 plus 220.
Well, the 2 reds are 260. Or wait, that's a heavier bar,
Yeah.
right? 55?
It's 400 something, whatever it is. Okay, Jacob here, 460. This is the PR. 455 is one he missed. And when he did this, I was like, well, we're going up.
More than 400.
Dan here with a different bench band on. F8, Widowmaker. Likes it a lot of pop in it. Triples, I think we did. 5s, maybe, I don't know. 3. 3's good. Here's Jacob at 475. Big PR right here. And this is why you come train with us, because you make progress. Look at that. More in the I told him to shut it down. I said, save a little in the tank. That's what Louis would say. Don't take your last dying breath. Whatever that is for me. I don't know. I'm wearing the Dark Side Nemesis original. And then I mess up the pad there. I roll it. That's my job. I effed it up. So what? All right, so we didn't want to do any more pressing movements, but Jacob does. So we waited for Jacob to do 3 sets of some heavy dumbbells here with 2 to 5 minutes rest period in between. We don't do short rest periods on max effort day. So I wanted him to go pretty heavy. Those are 110s or 105s or whatever. What am I doing? Oh, rolling dumbbells. So anyway, he did 3 sets. Then we rolled into rolling dumbbells. My bread and butter. Flat bench. I'm so familiar with that movement. I can do it drunk, high, half asleep, and dead. All in one. Dan here, a little bit of pain doing these, but he's doing some weight he can handle, working through the pain. That's a warrior that he is. Try it with a torn rotator cuff and let me know how that feels, people. It's not comfortable. These are going to be big for this kid. Rolling dumbbells. Yes. We're going to build his triceps like no means. And we're going to build his bench. Like I said, he's got a meet in 8 weeks. I don't know where, but he's prepping for it, and we're getting him ready. Keeping him safe and making him strong. Looks like I got some 95s here, rolling dumbbells. Cracking those out. Should have wore a mouthpiece, because I'm really biting down on the teeth. I don't need to break any more molars. Crowns are expensive. Jacob here getting real comfortable, squeezing those handles, doing those rolling dumbbells. Love to see it. Great form technique. Not a lot of coaching needed. We just tell him what to do and he does it. And what weight to do too. Yeah. I know he's feeling the burn right now. He's probably sore still, but that's the way it works. So we brought out the football bar. I put the camera on the side here so you can see what we're doing. I believe we have 1 chain on there. That would be 40 pounds combined. So you got 135 and 40 and 5 for the carriers. So whatever that is. Jacob here, we want to start out with the movement, getting used to the rhythm, something he can handle. This first exercise here. We'll increase weight later. But this was 4 sets of 12 or something, and he was grinding them out. We put a plate on there and tried it, but you know, he got 3 reps. I didn't want him to get hurt though. Trying something, you know, not necessarily showing off, but doing something you never done before, like this, a plate and a tin. See, something I do all the time, and my elbows and arms are used to it. I never usually go this high. It was kind of fun to put a tin on there. I actually kind of felt it. Maybe because I missed Friday. All right. Oh, we don't have Jacob doing the plate.
What did you miss?
Yeah, he did 3 reps with it. It was cool. He's working hard, man, and I'm excited to. And we actually have. He's got a buddy that lives on. When Dan drives 75 miles to train with us each way.
2 times a week, yeah.
Each way.
Every week.
Every week. I told him the other night, I keep thinking that he drives 20 miles and he's home. That would be like to Hermiston, Oregon, but he has to go another 48 minutes to get home. A long way to go. So this kid that Jacob knows lives in Hermiston, which is on the way to the gym for Dan. So I think he's going to carpool with this kid. And I believe he has a 30, 40 raw bench, similar to Jacob. So these 2 guys are going to push each other, and it's exciting to see the Benchmonster team grow, and especially with some new, younger guys. I mean, we'll take older guys like myself, but it's nice to have some guys in their 20s. What's the chat box? I don't know anything about it.
Somebody it looked like was having trouble.
What?
I think it was Howard is having trouble on his feet. It sounds like he's the only one, but where did it go?
I don't see us spinning over here, but I never looked.
Dang it. Is anyone else's feed starting and stopping? Mine is just not good.
Okay, I did something about that. I had the technicians over here the other day. We hard reset the router, and
CJ said it's coming clear on his end.
I restarted the computer this time tonight, so I was hoping we didn't have a problem. Have you been looking over here at the preview window, seeing the spinning wheel of death?
I mean, I haven't been
I have not
staring
seen
at
it.
but I glance over.
I can't say it's not happening, but if it's happening on our end, that's what makes me need Xanax. So
I know. No, nobody else said that it was.
Okay.
CJ said it was coming through clear on his end, and then nobody else answered. So
okay,
hopefully we're okay. We're kind of be glancing over here at it. Okay. So Paul Offer, we're over here to the chat box now. Paul Offer, hey guys, how's it going? Hey Paul, good to have you here. How are you doing? We're doing pretty good.
pretty good.
Pretty good. One Rep, hey One Rep, what up guys? How was your week?
Better than last week, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely better than last week.
I was taking care of you on the couch.
And just the weekend though.
Yeah, but still, I'm Dr. Kennelly,
Just
so
my stomach.
your stomach
I
was
wasn't-
lit.
It wasn't like that bad, but just not good.
When you went to the bathroom and it sounded like water coming out, that's bad. Like you're pouring a 5-gallon bucket of slop.
Thank you
yeah,
for sharing that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Well, I want everybody to
Fantastic.
know.
I was gonna leave out some of the details, but
not me.
fantastic.
I
Thank
shoot
you.
from the hip on this show.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
great.
All right.
Okay.
I won't interrupt anyone.
One Rep, thank you for joining us. Always love to have you guys here. CJ, hey y'all. Hope everyone is having a great week so far.
So far.
So far, so good. Hope you are too, CJ. Paul Offer. Oh, by the way, IPA doesn't allow the Colossus bench shirt because of the sleeve design.
Oh,
So going back to the Fate.
wow.
Did you know that?
Leave it up to them. Well, a lot of times we see this because the IPA is not getting a lot of money from Mr. Elick. And when you don't pay him enough money, you don't get... Gus Ruthwich used to tell me back in the day that he would demand money from X and Y to get things in his federation allowed. It could be a conspiracy theory. I don't know. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking
That
about.
Sounds realistic.
I don't see anything wrong with those sleeves. I'm sorry. I really don't.
Sounds realistic, but who knows?
They're no different than any other shirt. They just they're scalloped somewhat.
Paul also says, I'm also using a bench band on speed day, but I'm using reverse grip.
Oh, right on.
Reverse grip's hard. I have a hard time with that.
I wonder what weight he's using on
Yeah,
speed
what weight
day.
are you using when you do that reverse grip in that? That'd be crazy to do in that.
Well, it'd be somewhat of a front delt saver, because that was one thing that reversed.
I thought that it was harder on your front delt.
It is. It destroyed us on a Tuesday, and we look back on Friday, and I go, Hines, what do we do different? We did reverse bench with 315 off of like a 2-board or something. I don't remember what we did, but it was the only thing we changed up, so I blame that.
Yeah, because that's what I always was under the impression it was more. Okay, let's see, where was I at? CJ says to get you an lever action rifle for Christmas. They are fun and fancy. Because we were talking about, I don't know what you
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah.
an iPad, and that was kind of what we were thinking about.
A lever action, yeah, like a John Wayne. Yeah.
Thanks for the suggestion.
45.
Thanks for the ideas. I'm open to ideas. He's so hard to buy for. 1 rep max. So a suit that... What?
No, it doesn't shock you.
A suit that shocks you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of listening in and out.
It's kind of like electronic pulses, because when I talked to my cousin an hour and a half ago, I kept saying, is it a TINS unit suit? And it's no, don't say TINS unit. It doesn't like shock your contract your muscles. It's electrical impulses that occur. I haven't worn it yet. You'll know more about it once I get the iPad and download the software, and I have to contact there's a special code on the suit. A lot of things I got to do before I get it in the gym. But if it works and if it does all these fancy things it says, then let's see what happens.
Where was I at? Oh no,
Right
1 rep max at Paul Offer. Really, that's gay. That sucks. Talking about
the band on the shirt.
the
Yeah,
band not
that's
being
stupid.
able-
Yeah,
Yeah, that is stupid.
no reason for that.
Really splitting hairs here now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Paul Offer. I'm also selling my Colossus bench shirt.
What?
So if anybody's looking for a Colossus bench shirt.
Okay. Well, yeah. What size? I don't know. Was it an XL? Yeah,
what
something like
size?
that. I don't know how they
Anybody
come.
interested? Paul's got a Colossus for sale. 1 rep max. So many memories from wrestling, the good old days. That was a cool video.
Yeah,
huh?
cool video.
Cute.
I thought that was fun.
Super cute.
I don't necessarily.
And badass, cute
Yeah,
and badass at
yeah.
the same time.
Little
Honestly.
warriors.
Totally. Well, the one guy, the other kid.
Not the
was
guy kid with the
crying.
mullet. That didn't have a good time.
No,
But
he looked like he was crying.
He kind of was, but he was getting.
Maybe he was
destroyed.
just yelling, but it looked like he was crying.
He gave it his all though.
Yeah, that's all you
He
can
just
ask.
didn't have all the skills that Cena Jr. had.
No. 1 rep max. Hell yeah, Cody effing killed it. My meet next week is also WRPF. Haha. Oh, you got a meet next week? You didn't tell us that? Did you tell us that?
Who?
1 rep.
No. Well, he just told us.
You just told us now. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
1 rep. Are you wearing the
What?
Mindy X Factor, the Genie bench shirt? Is it push pull?
Where is it at? More details, please.
Because you do. I think you do all 3 lefts. Kind of.
Oh, yeah. Are you going full power?
Yeah.
More details, please,
More details,
sir. CJ Morgani. Yeah, he squats in sleeves, and I think he's pulled 904 in the gym on a power bar with calibrated plates, so he's going to be doing some big things soon. And then he corrects himself down here and says he's already done big things, but even bigger to come. Do you remember who
That Jose. Yeah.
Thank you.
Jesus.
The one we were trying to figure out. I
Oliveras.
thought those were knee sleeves. I was
Yeah.
pretty sure. Okay.
Monster.
And then 1 rep max says, haha, don't quit. I tell you what, I'm going to send you one of my bench videos next week so you look stronger. Deal?
Thank you,
Haha.
1 rep. I need it. You know where to find me. I'll post my email again. For people that don't know, send me videos at benchmonstergm.com. You'll get them on the show.
Oh, yeah. He knows that.
I
He
never
knows
turn
that's
anything
it.
down. Sometimes individuals send me like 6 videos
Your
of themselves.
bench is strong as hell, too, 1 rep. You
Yeah.
just don't weigh 320 pounds.
That's true.
There's no way to not like inside. But I'm just saying. Let's see here. Howard Weingarten. Is anyone else's feed? Okay, I already read that. Is everybody's feed good? If anybody's having any trouble right now, now's the time to let us know. Not that we can do much about it, but
Well, I haven't.
we can bitch and piss and moan.
I haven't seen the spinning wheel of death. Usually,
I
it
haven't
catches
seen
my
it
eye,
at
and it
all.
says excellent condition right here on the
says excellent
yeah, whatever. So yeah,
Um,
I'm doing my best, guys.
Also, what is the problem with the Colossus? The sleeves, what is wrong with them? I don't understand.
They're different than every other bench shirt out there, so
But,
they're
like, what's different?
they're singled out. It's not one.
Are they thicker? Are
It's
they-
not one piece of fabric. I call it scallop. There's like one, and then another piece that overlaps that, and another piece that overlaps that one, and it overlaps it by like a quarter each material. It's no big deal, dude. Mark
Sounds like we're
Soleil,
just like really
get off the
splitting
dope,
hairs.
man. You don't know what you're doing. Just allow it.
Let's see here. And then CJ said that it was coming through clear on his end. Can you scroll up a little?
Oh, scroll up, yeah. Is that too far?
Where are we at?
I don't know. I moved it up. You had CJ here. You had Howard about the feed. And then we answered that question
And then he
about
says,
Howard.
CJ, thanks. Probably just on my
Coming
end.
through clear.
CJ Morgani. If anyone is in the Long Island area, I saw a secondhand equipment supplier selling tons of stuff, and they had football bars that look like that one. I know people always ask about it.
Whoa.
Okay, Long Island area.
Yeah, it's right down the street for me.
Thanks for the tip. Long Island. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking?
No, it's across the country.
I was like, did you read that wrong, sir?
Yeah, it's a ways away.
Howard Weingarten. Paul, that's real disappointing to me. About the shirt. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. I don't understand. I mean, it sounds like we're just being picky and splitting hairs. If we're gonna say like,
Well, that would be the president of
You're
the
gonna-
organization that makes that
I'm
decision.
gonna let band shirts be allowed.
Just let them go, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to advance. They're going to get weirder. Just give
let
it up,
Let
man.
it be.
Just let it
Otherwise, you're
be.
gonna really have a hard time.
otherwise, go back to just ban all the band shirts, IPA, and go back to old school.
Yeah.
Ross Drink Society, Jason Carson, what's up?
Good to hear from you. I feel like we haven't seen him on here.
No, I haven't seen him in a while. You know us, we're always here. Check in
He
anytime.
might be watching it and just not going in the chat, but I haven't seen him in the chat in a while. Good to see you, buddy. That bench band by far has more extreme pop than the slingshot, and compared to the Pharrell bench band, works great for overload work and keeps shoulders intact. Ryan, if you'd like one to try, let me know. Message me your size, brother.
Really? Which one's he talking about? Which bench band?
Bench band.
Was it a video we posted? F8.
Which one? Raw
Yeah.
Strength Society. There's been a couple.
I remember a week ago there was that Chi Lai
Is there one that
L7
we talked
S1.
more about.
I don't know.
Yeah, can maybe remind us which one that you're talking about, because we're both.
I really
slow on that
appreciate it
take.
too. Yeah, I love new toys to play with.
Yeah, Howard Weingarten. CJ, do you know the name of the place? I'm still looking for one. Thanks. Is that the place of the? Was he the one that brought up the
The Long Island Gym.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't
Okay.
it Shauna Middleton out there own a gym somewhere?
Is that
Long
where she's
Island?
from?
Yeah, somewhere out there.
Somewhere in there. CJ Morgani, I can look into it and get that info to you. It was on Facebook Marketplace, but definitely a business and not just a guide. Okay, thanks for the tip, CJ. Howard Weingarten, cool, I'll look for it. Great. One Rep Max, LOL, those were some important details. Thank you very much, Mr. Kennelly. I assume that was about me and my stomach problems. Yeah, very, very important. Thank you.
They don't see that stuff coming. Then when it comes out of my chops, it's like, whoa. What did he say? Okay. Oh, I just busted everything when I moved it down.
Crap, where did it go?
Up here. Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loffer. I only used 185 last week, probably going up to 225
with
this
the reverse
week.
grip. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Let me know how it's working out for you. I'm going to be doing a regular grip and trying to find a 0.1 meter per second on the concentric phase tomorrow. I got to go charge that device too, and I got to find it. It's buried in the back of my truck. I got to go dig that out tonight. The velocity meter that I bought from Roger Baker.
Oh, you bought it?
I bought it, $200. Yeah,
Did I know
sold
that?
to me.
Okay, you don't use it very often.
I can usually judge speed by my eyes. I can see it. I've been doing it for so long, but the little device really there's been times when I'm moving it fast enough. I put the device on there, it's slow as hell. So you can't beat the device.
Nope. Let's see here. Raw Strength Society had a girl hit 405 in that bar bender bench band. Insane. So
Bender.
I think that's the name of the shirt, and I think it's hit. I think it's
Okay, I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna write down the name.
He's the creator of it. It's his product. That's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't realize that you had your own bench band. Let's see here.
I'm assuming it's like extra large sizing, or is it a number that goes up? depending on how wide the bench band is. Like with Dark Side has that, and I think so does no Dark Side F8. I haven't looked at I haven't looked at an F8 Widowmaker thing yet. So, but I know it. Dark Side has XL, XXL. That's what I got in my truck.
Paul Loffer, size large on the Colossus.
Okay.
I have the shirt posted on my Instagram and Facebook.
That'll fit some of our, like Jacob on our team. I think could benefit from wearing that. We're going to get him in a shirt after his raw meet. We're going to work on that. So, Jacob, our new guy.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
We haven't given him a nickname yet.
Not everybody has a nickname.
Well, right now he's kind of new guy still.
Yeah.
But he's impressing us though.
Yeah,
we like him.
New guy, and then you earn your nickname. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul Loeffler hasn't posted.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Robert
yeah,
Society.
Raw. I had hit 600 in the Barbender bench band shirt. Or bench band, sorry. They are single loop insane, pop out of the bottom.
Ooh, okay, exciting. Raw
Yeah,
strength. Do you have a picture of it you can send me to my email, maybe? Like a picture of this bench band? Take a look at it, and I'll be in contact with you.
Let's see here. 1 rep max. LOL. It's going to be bench only on the 16th at Grinder Gym. I will be wearing the Mendy because AJ doesn't let me wear my denims. I kind of miss them.
AJ. Oh. Hey, denims had their place in 2002 when I was wearing
1
them.
rep is still stuck there, huh?
That's all
They're
right.
Still stuck in.
They
That's
still
okay.
work.
Huh?
I got a lot of them.
Yeah,
I just don't wear them anymore.
Stuck in our way.
Because the Rage X came, then the Phenom came, and then nothing was coming. So I gave up, and then all of a sudden bench bands hit
were born.
Yeah.
And then
Amazing.
bench band shirts.
Hybrid. We saw those at the Arnold that year.
What's that?
The bench band shirts. We saw the Kruger and the what's his name? No,
The last Arnold that we went to.
oh, the black one I got. What's his name? Oh, whatever. But anyway, I remember on the
Which Arnold?
when you went to and
That's why
competed.
I said 2020. You said
2020.
no.
I went out there and I saw a 220 guy bench 850 in one of those shirts, and I was like, "What?" It made me think back to George Halbert when he benched 733 at 220, and I was like, "That was the most insane bench I've ever seen at the Bench Bash for Cash in 2001." Now guys are doing 850 at 220 in these shirts. Yeah, it's crazy.
Hybrid. What are your favorite forearm exercises? You moved it. Good thing I heard.
Oh, I have these used to be in Wesley Campin's magazine. He used to sell them. You've seen that big green one with the springs that are adjustable on the grip. I have that thing up, and I use it when I'm watching TV. At the gym, I like to do reverse arm curls. I like to do standing barbell curls, but I superset it. I do 10 here. I move out my grip, 10 here, 10 here. I use 135 usually, and sometimes I do it very fast for a great pump. Sometimes I slow it down for a great burn. Those are kind of my go-tos on forearm night. I really don't have any super special. I also have one of those aluminum tubes with the rope through it that you attach a weight to. You hang your hands over the Smith machine bar and you roll it up and you roll it down. That is a burner from hell. So I have a couple different things that I use, but I always train forearms on Monday and traps.
Mm-hmm.
I would do the neck stuff too, but I'm scared. I have a neck harness so I can hang. I ain't fucking with my neck,
No,
dude.
I wouldn't be playing.
Yeah, I don't have any room to play with any neck exercises, so
Not worth it. And that doesn't really help your bench, does it?
I was just doing it for like neck training, but not now.
I mean, if you're doing a fighting sport, maybe, but not.
Well, we've been watching a lot of Mike Tyson fights.
Yeah, we
lately.
have.
He's so badass. I mean, crazy, but
In his day, dude.
Yeah.
I
Unstoppable.
just like those punches. He punches
Those
so
liver
hard
punches and those
so
uppercuts.
fast.
Yeah,
I just can't even.
I just can't get enough of the speed and explosive power that man
Oh
has.
yeah.
He had to
I mean,
train
he's
with
just
weights.
So
I just wonder
dominating.
how he trained with specific weights to become.
That'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's still around out there.
More about
I'd like to talk to
his
him one day.
training regimen.
I think he
both,
likes weed, is what he's doing now.
Really.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
1 rep.
So Raw Strength Society we kind of
Yeah,
discussed that already.
Barbender. Yep, I got it written down.
Okay. It's his product. That's really cool.
That's awesome, Raw Strength.
Yeah,
I'm glad
so
you're
guys, go check
branching
out-
out in the game of bench bands.
Go check out Barbender Bench Band. It's our very own Raw Strength Society, our Benchmonster TV family member. It's his product, so
Woohoo!
go check that out.
Yeah, if I get one, I will put it to work on the show. I wear them.
How can they check it? Like, can they go to your social media? Do you have a website? Might throw that on there, and maybe some of our bench.
He says down here it's in numbers for a sizing chart. So, yeah, cool.
All right.
1 rep.
1 rep. So let me get this straight. You can wear like 20 inserts, but you can't have ribbed sleeves. Why? Makes no pennies. Sense. Not a very good pun intended.
That's true. Like you can have I think they're making 8-ply shirts now.
Yeah, but
So-
but you can't.
But God forbid you have some sleeves that are broken up in sections. Whoa, that just is too much. Oh,
Crazy.
sin.
Very good point. 1
Yeah,
rep.
great. 1 rep, awesome.
Dan
Longman.
Logman. Let me know about moving those kilo plates from your house to the gym, and I can be there to help for sure.
Yeah, we're
Are
not.
you gonna try to make it down in this weather?
Yeah, the weather
If you do, be
permitting.
really-
don't be
drive really
crazy
safe.
and drive if it's bad
But
roads.
that's super
Yeah.
sweet of you. Yeah, we'll have to let him know for.
I'll get a hold of Hines in the morning. He'll be in town from.
Is he
He
back in town?
gets back in his flight 8 in the morning. He's got to go somewhere at 10:30 in the morning. I'll text him around noon. Touch bases. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll wait till it's better weather conditions and stuff.
Is it supposed to clear up?
I have no
pretty?
clue. It's
I
still
haven't-
snowing out there right now.
I know.
It's like 2 inches out there. So
Pasco school already
canceled.
canceled it.
Yeah, I really want to get him to the gym and put him on my weight tree there right
We
by our
haven't
bench.
yet.
I also want to bring the Thompson fat pad, put it on our bench, and move the pad that's on there over to the Forza bench. I think that's something that Jake, the gym owner, wanted us to do. So we got some things to do. I'll let you know tomorrow, Dan. I'll text you early in the day. Howard.
Howard Weingarten, Ryan and Ashley. Sorry, I forgot to ask how it's going to everyone. Just thought I'd let you know I'm back in the gym and it's feeling great and not lost much strength and feeling more like myself. Oh, we're so glad to
Yeah.
hear that.
I hope you got your
Yeah,
appetite back and
glad
you're
to hear
getting that weight back, because I know COVID took me down like 25 pounds in
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 to 4 days. It was crazy.
It took us down for sure, but glad to hear that
Yeah,
you're
glad to
doing
hear that. Good.
and didn't lose much strength and feeling back to yourself. That's awesome.
Damn COVID, man. It's
Uh,
crazy. Still around.
where was
CJ,
I?
right here.
At Howard Weingarten. I emailed the link to where I saw the bars to Ryan and asked that he forward it to you. There you go. You got a job.
So it's emailed. So it's in my email. Okay.
Howard
Mighty
Weingarten.
Duck is Howard
Bench
Weingarten.
Daddy.
Okay.
Howard Weingarten, Bench Daddy. Is that answering the question or something?
I don't know.
know. We got bad memories. I don't even
No, my memory is like not the best.
know,
I can remember
sometimes.
stuff like 25 years ago, lifting stuff, because I lived it.
Because I'm pretty sure that that's
short-term
answering
memory isn't
something.
the
I
best.
just can't remember what it was. Sorry, Howard. 1 rep max. LOL. You clap now, but I kind of want to get something big in a denim
That's
before I
alright.
proudly wear the Mendy. Haha. I don't know. I want to feel like I earned the right to wear the rubber shirts.
You've earned the right. You look really good in the Mindy X Factor. So do what you want, Run Rep. Have fun doing
Yeah,
it, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
whatever makes you happy.
I just clap. I do weird shit, and yeah, I think you can do more in the Mindy X Factor. So I like to see more weight. So
Yeah, but that's a fair
Yeah.
fair goal. I mean, you might rather than a denim, you might go something a little stronger, but I get
He's
it.
good in a denim
I
too,
like,
though. I've seen
yep.
him lift in a denim.
No,
So
but I mean, I can respect that reasoning. Let's see here. 1 rep. Ugh, dude, Tyson and his peekaboo style, what a
Oh.
monster. His coach, Gus Diamato, was able to catch Ali by surprise as a counter to his Ali shuffle.
Kevin Rooney and all those guys that worked with him back in the day. My God, we got this channel on our IPT service. It's just like Mike Tyson fights over and over again. It just never gets old. Just
Yeah.
never. That
And you
power,
can
that
just
strength,
watch
and
it over
speed
over again.
is so impressive. Just
It's
a
really-
killer.
It's really cool.
I can't
He's just
imagine him
so
without
dominating.
gloves.
I just,
Fuck.
oh god.
Kill people.
Oh, jeez.
Kill.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just so
He'll
dominating.
knock your brains out.
it's like he goes up against these opponents and you see their records and like
Doesn't mean
they're
nothing.
good, and then they
He
get
doesn't
in there
care.
and it just like
He has no respect. He
They
goes out to
don't.
kill and hurt people.
I mean they almost don't look, they look like nothing compared to him basically. Let's see here.
Can't do it forever though. We get older, and like he
did it
said in
for
his
a
last
long
fight
time.
with that one white dude. I don't know. He kind of didn't fight, and he just says, "I ain't got the fire anymore." My kids are my priority, and he kind of,
Yeah.
you gotta, life changes when you get
Life
older.
has seasons, yeah. Nothing lasts forever.
No,
Dan Logman, I'm coming no matter what for Speed Bench.
awesome.
Of course you are. I love it. Love the hardcoreness. CJ Morgani, the green shirt that you couldn't remember the name of is the bench daddy.
Oh, the bench daddy, the black, Womack. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, it was.
I knew it was answering something. Our memories just suck.
It was Womack's shirt in the Kruger out there
Thank
at the
you.
Arnold that year, and it was Womack's shirt. The guy did 220 bench 850, and I was just like, wow, like things have changed. And look at us now. Everybody's 1,000-pound bencher now. Does anybody know how many people are benching 1,000 out there now? It's not.
Anybody
Back
got
in
that
my day,
number?
there was 3 people. It was me, Mendelson, and Richlack, and it was elite level of lifting at that time to be 1,000-pound bencher. Now 1,000 pounds just isn't nothing
But
anymore.
has the number in a regular bench shirt grown? Or just the number? of
Kolb still
I know,
wears
that's
a
the
regular
only
bench shirt
person
once
I
in a
can
while.
think of, like,
Yeah. But these band shirts, I mean, we see a lot of people we put on on videos on here doing 1,000 pounds in training, 1,060, and it's good to see, but it's just not 1,000 pounds. Just isn't like as cool as it once was when 3 people on the earth could do it.
Right.
But whatever. I'm just
But you
spouting.
gotta remember, there's only a small portion.
I'm
that
not
can do it
talking
without
like
a
I'm
band
bitter or nothing. I'm just explaining some facts.
shirt.
See Jim Morgani. Oh,
Yeah.
bench daddy.
Uh,
1 rep.
1 rep. 2 inches? Is that a lot? I think it's good enough. Haha. Of snow, of course.
1 rep, mind in the gutter, 24/7.
Always.
Yeah, always there.
Always can
Never
count on one
never
rep.
letting things get by on this show.
Not a one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna snow more tomorrow or not, but hopefully not. I just don't want to put those weights back there and the snow and everything. Even though they're in cardboard, they're gonna get wet, and I don't want to have to dry them off. I don't know if they'll rut. I don't know anything, so I'm just nervous about. It's not. I don't know.
Well, and it will be harder. I mean,
It's gonna be harder. I don't know. There's a lot of. Yeah, we'll see
They're
tomorrow.
in boxes, but I don't know.
We'll see.
The
Are you
people
gonna help?
Slipping and sliding, trying to.
Are you gonna help
carry
load
these
us?
plates.
Load the weights
you
with
guys
us?
do it, and when I'm home and I'm home and stuff.
Well, we work out at 4:30. We're gonna probably do this at 4:00.
I don't even know if we'll have. I mean, if it keeps going like this, Pasco cancel, but
Okay.
I don't know if we will.
Yep. Okay.
I for sure have a delay, but if you guys do it, I should be.
Thank
home
you
and
for the
I will.
help.
Yes.
We need all hands on deck.
We're
Because I
team-
loaded those things up from my driveway by myself and almost had a
Because
heart
I
attack.
wasn't home. I was at school.
It was at noon, and I went out there, and I thought that there was only 6 55-pound plates, and there's like 10, and every one of them up the driveway was
Yeah,
like,
because we have a hill for our driveway. It's not just like a.
oh, dude. I released
his
a lot of
cardio that
plaque in the
day.
heart that day. Yeah, it was crazy. Conditioning, not the best. Like that type of movement, carrying big weights it was hard. I'm out of shape a little bit in that mind. That's why I don't really want to go shovel the driveway. That's hard work too.
Dude, we had this guy that like when it snows, like a neighbor from down the street, who will just go around. He's got
Snowplower.
a snowplower, and he'll just
Do
go
do
through and
everybody's
do
driveway.
Everybody's driveway.
I ran out there. What was that? Tuesday or Wednesday or something?
Monday.
Threw a $20 bill in his pocket. I
Something
thanked
like
him, man, because I don't like
Yeah,
shoveling
just out
snow,
of the
man.
kindness
That's
of his heart.
pain
He
in
does
the
it. I mean,
ass.
he just goes. You just all of a sudden see him out there doing it. Like,
Yeah.
it's really cool of
Yeah.
him. I
Hopefully he
can't-
does something with that and buys himself a steak or something.
Yeah, no, that was. I couldn't believe it. Every time I see him out there, he goes to each of them.
Might be out there tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see.
So cool.
1 rep has the last question answer thing going on here. You read it and we will talk it.
Comment here.
Oh, a comment.
It's about Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
I think he broke a dude's eye socket in a street fight outside of a clothing store. I'll see if I can find the video of them talking about it.
Did you guys see the one where he was on a plane and that one kid was screwing with him with his phone and Mike Tyson bloodied his side of his head a little bit? I saw that
He was
on.
a kid?
was some kid being a dick to Mike Tyson, and Mike
Well,
Tyson
that's
punched
pretty
him.
freaking stupid.
Yeah.
Could-
You don't be a dick to Mike Tyson, I don't think.
No,
But this
that's-
kid obviously was dumb.
I like the fight where the white guy quit, ran out of the ring.
Andrew Galata. Yeah. Coward.
He quit, and his
Second round.
coaches were screaming at him, F-bombs, don't you?
He was getting his
And
ass
then,
kicked
like,
and just
the-
didn't want to take a fall.
The crowd was going nuts, throwing stuff at him, and he did not make friends that day.
I like a lot of the
lost
fights
so
where
much time.
Tyson, after he wins, they storm the ring and the managers are going at it and there's chaos in the ring. There's a couple fights like that too. So, all right, what's up next?
Let's see here.
One Rep has another post.
One rep. Okay, guys, got to get ready for work. Haha. And what gutter? I was talking about snow.
Yeah.
I'm in San Diego. I don't know what snow looks like.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, we understand One Rep.
We get it.
Yeah, we're not
get it.
implying anything.
Well, thank you for joining us. I hope work goes well and hope you have a good rest of your week.
When's his
Always
meet?
love having you here. He said next
Next
week.
week. All right. Well, get
Rest
stay
up.
healthy.
Yep, stay healthy.
Yep. Carb up, all that stuff. Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Ryan, you should look into picking up a bench cover for the pads that are a bit slippery. I just picked one up and it's great. And Tyson got that peekaboo from the man Frazier.
Oh, I never knew that. Cool.
Oh, really?
Wow.
thought that was
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought that
A little
was
backstory to
specific
Tyson that they
him,
don't talk
yeah.
about too much on there.
Yeah.
So the bench cover for the pads, where do you get that and who do you get it from? And is it a cover that has a lot of tackiness to it? Yeah, I'm curious because we have a few pads that, body sweat, oils and crap, it just loses its integrity over a short period of time. So I'd definitely be interested in some bench cover pads. Our game is to just have the pad done with fabric. See if Forza could do it. He has that scuba gear tacky material, but there's a couple fabric shops around here that we can take it to and try to find some real sticky stuff. It just doesn't last that long. And if you got me with the sticky hairspray shit,
Yeah, say that probably damages you.
it damages it. Yeah, it's not the best thing for it either. But I want a stick.
What was that? Did you ever?
Milwaukee. I looked it up. Yeah, it's a batter. It's like pine tar batter's tape. Or yeah, I saw it.
Baseball
Yep.
players.
That'll save us our t-shirts. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
It's
you-
funny, you come in to train with us, you look at the back upper traps of our shirts and it's all got
They're
that
all
gray shit
ruined.
on it. Yeah, that's me. That's a telltale mark you've been on my bench with the Benchmonster. One Rep.
One rep. Have a great week, guys. I'll get you some more
Tajin.
tahine.
Tajin. That spice.
Yeah, but he's telling us how to
Oh,
pronounce it.
tahine.
Tahine for Christmas
Sorry.
and some cigars.
I've been putting
He
that
specifically phonetically broke it down for you, and you still effed it
tahine.
up.
Okay. I've been putting that on macaroni and cheese. I can't get and I know top ramen will like kill you. They've proven that it causes cancer and cardiovascular failure. It's bad, but on those top ramen noodles, the chicken flavor with that tahine. Oh fuck! Bad influence, One Rep, and I love you.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be. That could go on chicken. That could go on. You don't have to be putting it on.
I haven't
the most
I got
crappy
that
thing you
far
can
yet.
Find.
Once I get stuck on something that tastes really good with that stuff on it, it's hard to break me for a couple months. I still haven't
that
put it
good
on
on
any
you.
fruit. I got some pineapple.
Yeah.
I got. You say that now. Macaroni and cheese. You wouldn't think. Oh,
Well, salty things, yeah, but to put it on fruit.
well, that's what they do in down there at the Santa Monica Pier. They were putting it on like chunks of fruit. Remember?
Yeah. I
Where,
mean,
where
some
the guys
people
had that,
obviously
where
like
those
it,
two
but
bums had that fight in the street
Yeah, that was so cool.
with the fishing rod.
That was funny.
God, I wish I'd
I
have
do
filmed
remember
that. I was out
wish
filming
we
that
would-
day
I
too.
wish we would have gotten that on video. That was hilarious.
And Paul.
Paul Loffer, let me know if any of your guys are interested in the bench shirt.
We will do that. I'll ask around
Do you remember
tomorrow.
what kind it was?
Colossus. It's a large. What I'll look for it. The size. It's up in the chat box here, but I think it'll fit Jacob. Honestly, if he's interested. So
Says
It's-
he probably doesn't have any shirts, does
no
he?
shirts.
Has he ever-
raw guy, and he definitely could save a lot of money by buying one used as buying one brand new.
Definitely.
CJ Morgani. What's on? Paul Loeffler.
And then Paul
Okay.
also says, or if anyone on here is interested. So if anybody's interested in Paul's shirts, make sure you either contact him on social media, let us know on here real quick. Either way, but you're
CJ says,
interested
have a
in
great
trip.
weekend. Hope you guys hit big lifts. That'll be the next Tuesdays for me. Will be next big lifts that I'll be doing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't
Yeah,
like the
we-
weather out there, but what do you do? Right now, it's the time to be in San Diego or Florida or Texas or somewhere. Yeah.
For real.
Up here, it's
I do
like-
not like it.
You know, next
Maybe on
Friday,
Christmas Day.
it's going to be a low of -5, high of 19.
Seriously, low of -5. Is that
Negative
what you
5.
said?
I run around shorts and this right here with a West Side, sweater jacket on. But when it gets
That's
that cold,
terrible.
it's ugly, dude. I get stocking caps. I get my winter layers on because
Yeah.
it's
You know when you're wearing winter
when I
clothes, it's
bond
okay.
up for it's cold. So this is something I don't want to look forward to. But what do you do? It's December, and it's not even February yet. Usually February is when we get our 20 below shit. So, all right. Well, I guess we got to go cook some dinner.
I'm going to video my sleep. I assume that means it's supposed to be speed work.
Speed work.
It says sleep work, but
Please do, Paul. Send us the video. We'll
I'm going
post
to
it.
video my speed
Because
work
it's something
for
different
Saturday.
that other people are not doing. And let's I know next week also on Thursday I will have my bench band speed bench. I'll be doing it tomorrow. Experimental.
Trying
So
it out.
yep.
Nice.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go cook
Looks
some
like
dinner
that's
and
the end of the chat.
thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us. As
we
always.
appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm like an echo over here. Sorry.
That's right. And you know where to find us next week, same time, same place, same riff and raff.
For the people that are around here with the bad weather, make sure you stay safe when you're driving and everybody have a great Friday tomorrow, a great weekend, a great start to your week next week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.